Rich Technology Screens. Today we're going to talk about our dark technology and projection screens that we develop. Now, someone made a statement that about how they put it into all black projection screens. That's virtually impossible. Number one, because there are actually quite a few companies out there. In my research, I found out that do make black screens. I'm not the only one that does it. So that'd be virtually impossible unless they would have proof that they've actually put it into all black screens. As I've been doing my research to see if there's any other companies besides myself that develops black technology. And there is quite a few of them. Actually, quite a few over in Japan too, that develop black technology screens. So that's something I'm gonna have to research later on for another time. Anyway, are all our current products black? No, they're not. The only screen that we had that actually is a physical black screen is a black, what do they call it? The black Phoenix. That's the only one. That right there is gunmetal, which is a dark gray screen. And then I'll show you other screens we have throughout the house. So only screen we have a silver screen coming out. I told you about that integrated technology we're working on allowing a screen to be to produce a contrast level. Yeah, I hung up the screen in the gamer room. It's already done. The acoustic screen's hung up. I mean, they're testing it in there. But anyway, so that's what we're working on. We have an advanced model of a spray-on formula coming out. They're called Professionals. They're very light colored paints, but they have the ability to pull a contrast level, like the technology you saw in that blue technology. Oh, there's a chain of lineup behind those. So it's going to be high-end, very light colors, but they'll have the ability to pull contrast levels. That's a black Phoenix right there.
My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower.
That's an acoustic right there. And here are all our screens lined up. So you can see how much light. I'm going to put some light in here real quick so you can see which is which. So let's go through the category real quick on our screen's colors. This right here is a Christie dedicated Christie. That's gamer paint right there. That is the dark slate by Phoenix. And this is the blue technology that has the capability of pulling a contrast level. So no, all our screens aren't all black. There's only one screen in our category that's a black screen. And that's the black Phoenix, which you saw in the living room. So you can see they have different shades, different colors, and they react in different ways. Now, when we get a chance to show you off the new high-grade silver, the Professionals, mind you, Professionals are going to require to be sprayed on. You can't roll those screens on at all. They're going to have some very strange colors to them too. So when someone sits there and says they put it into all black technology, no, not even close. Like I said, there are other companies that develop black technology besides me. And then you have Optima's new screen, which I think that screen's a black screen. That's the darkest. If it's gray, it's darker than what we have over here. So I got to get a sample of that to have a look at that. Nah, it's just someone just talking for the sake of just talking, pretty much. That's pretty much it. But no, when someone says you have to have a selection of screens, we do have a selection. We have gunmetal screens, the darker screens, dark grays, that produce high white levels. And they produce amazing contrast levels. For those people that are more into more heavier contrast levels, for dark levels, that's where the black screens come in. The white levels are a tad lower than the dark slate. And then we have gamers. Gamers can produce amazing and stained color capabilities, as you can see. Our demonstrations we display on that. And then you have the blue technology, which is now the platform for technology that we're working on. That's the first test subject of that technology on designing a screen that produces a light color, but also can maintain a contrast level at the same time by using a contrast shifting technology embedded in that screen. So that's going to have a bunch of, actually this is the first stage of the Professionals. We're going to be tied through this one right here. Because in that screen's capability, we can take a screen, if we have that ability, we're going to test first, a few things we got to test. We can take a very high grade light silver and give it contrast capabilities. Is it going to be equal to a black screen? No, that'll never happen in a million years. But it'll mimic a lot better than these gray screen paints out here that can't pull a contrast to save their souls. So they'll do a whole lot better than that. So right now downstairs, we are painting the plexiglass. It's no longer on the table. It is downstairs being painted. I got one more coat to go when it's done, and I'll have it on display today. Some things have been changed about it. We did make it a bit more darker, so less of the light can push through. This right here, let me turn my lights on here. This right here is the fabric blue screen I painted. That came out quite well. I'm gonna do a couple more of those. So that's the fabric. See how dark it got that quick? I gotta get that thing. That's a strange screen, I tell you. Let me see if we can come here in the kitchen and hit the kitchen light so we can get it from the opposite way out. There you go. Hopefully we can get it cut, get it to, just to maintain that blue level real quick, long enough before it switches back into that dark. I'm gonna have to paint me a smaller sheet of that because it's hard to pick up on the blue. You have to bet the screen. You have to literally have the screen laying down in order for it to see the blue. You gotta have it laying out against its wall or something. It'll turn blue. But you turn the lights on, they turn dark. Is that crazy or what? I was in here showing a friend online this. I was like, look at this. Look at this screen is blue. It's a light blue screen and it can turn dark. Now imagine that technology being embedded into a high silver screen. Yeah, we pull that off. We're right in the front row with Screen Innovation because they have technology. There's the acoustics. So no, not all our screens. We only have one screen that's black, and that is the Black Phoenix. That's it. The rest of them don't. They don't. They have different colors and different combinations of what they do, how they perform. Yeah, they're different. So I don't know why he was getting that saying by destroying all black screens. We don't develop all black screens. Our screens have different codes and different colors to them. Even that Black Phoenix doesn't even match a black. It's a black. It doesn't match any particular shade of black. It was customized. All right, so there you go. Now I have to finish the screen downstairs because we're still working on that one. I got to get it up here. I got the 235.1 projector set up for that demonstration because that's for 235.1. And then let me see what else we got to do. That's pretty much it for today. And oh, I'll figure out what else we got to do. All right, isn't that beautiful? Look how bright that screen comes up. You're watching some TV. All right, I'm out of here, people. Thank you all for your time. I got to go, and God bless.